what's good? It's your girl Tay. I'm back yet again with another video. Trying to be consistent is interesting because when we didn't have all this stuff going on, the coronavirus and all that, I found it extremely difficult to keep it consistent. But you know what? I had other stuff going on in my life that was really restricting my abilities to be consistent. But anyways, it is what it is. So definitely make sure you smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, plus push your post notification bell button so that way anytime I upload a video you guys will be notified. So hopefully you guys are getting something out of my videos, whether it's informative in some way or whether it's in some way just entertaining. I know for me, I watch YouTube a lot and it's somewhat comforting to see and watch other people going through similar situations as me. You know what I mean? Another person that you can relate to, even though you may not have an actual personal connection with that person, but just to be able to relate to somebody else and see what somebody else's experience is and even watch how they're going through it. You know, sometimes it helps you, especially if you don't feel like you're going through a situation. If you're getting through it okay, it helps to have somebody else, you know, to see somebody else and go, okay, well, maybe I'll try that. But, you know, that was a little sidebar notation. But anyways, so it is about 11:30 in the morning. I am out doing Grubhub. I'm actually getting ready to stop and get my son something to eat because he is pretty picky. Why he's this picky, you guys? I have no idea, but he's picky. So I want to try to get him something, even if it's just fries. And I haven't eaten myself either, so I want to try to get him something. But anyways, yeah, I'm out doing Grubhub. I'm actually on my way to pick up my first order. I have scheduled myself pretty much the same hours for all this week. I didn't take advantage of them yesterday and Monday, and I'm kind of upset about that because I probably would have had a little bit more income coming in, but I only did Instacart. So today I decided not to do Instacart because I want to try to limit myself as much as I possibly can. I'm still going to end up doing Instacart for as long as it's available. You know, God forbid I don't get sick, but I'm still going to do as much as I can to protect myself, but also to keep money going, you know, coming in. I don't know what's going to happen with the government. Nobody really knows. You know, I can't really rely on them taking specific actions to help us out and put funds in our pockets. So we kind of have to still do what we have to do for ourselves just to make sure that we come out of this okay. You know, even though they're putting things in place to limit people from being able, you know, landlords and public housing and stuff like that from evicting people, but still, it just makes me feel a little bit more comfortable knowing that I have something coming in myself that I can rely on. So, you know, that was just a little sidebar. So I'm doing Grubhub. I'm on my way to El Pollo Loco. It's $12.30. Hold on, you guys. Let me order me some food. Alright, you guys, I'm back. So it is 2:22 in the afternoon. I am headed home. Well, first I'm going to stop and get my son some more fries because his appetite has been a little all over the place as of lately. So I want to make sure that he eats so I can put him down for a nice nap. But outside of that, I did actually accept another Instacart order. I just couldn't help myself. It was relatively small and I thought the pay was decent. It was only 9 items, 12 units. It was, is this place open? I can't tell if they open or if they're closed. I think they're actually closed. Are they closed? Yeah. Yep, it looks like they're closed. Sorry, I was pulling up at a Burger King to try to get some fries for my son, but it looks like BK is not in service. Or maybe they are. Okay, I see somebody. I just didn't see anybody in the inside. Okay, let me go back around again. Let me try this one more time. One more again. Damn it, somebody gets in front of me. Okay, so anyways, I did do an Instacart order. It was for $17 altogether. $15 was coming from Instacart. I will put it on the screen. $2 of it was the customer tip. 9 items, 12 units. It was relatively easily, all small stuff. The only thing that they asked for that I knew for sure was going to be out of stock was I think it was paper towel. They didn't have that. But they didn't have any of the other items either. So, I mean, I only ended up delivering 2 items. I did call them because they wanted a phone call. I did call them to see if they still wanted me to deliver. They didn't pick up, so I proceeded with the delivery because I'm still going to get my $15. So, Hold on 1 second. Okay, so yeah, I did complete the order. My Google Maps is still tripping. I don't know if it's the service. I don't know if it's Google Maps. My phone literally just updated itself this morning. Did a system update. And ever since I switched over to this wireless carrier, and this is now the second phone with this wireless carrier, because the other one I spoke about in another video, I ended up having to send it back because of a defective device. But the Google Maps is still not working properly. I don't know if it's a connection issue from these gig platforms and Google Maps, or if it's just this phone, or if it's a network connection. I have no idea. But I know that every time I try to navigate from the store to the customer, or from the restaurant to drop off a delivery, it's immediately, as soon as it'll say, okay, make a right turn here, and then after that it'll say GPS signal lost, and then it won't update, it won't fix. I have to keep exiting out of it and then getting back into it, and then exiting out of it and getting back into it. And that's becoming real problematic for me and frustrating me, because I don't need to be lost out here nowhere. But anyways, okay, we're going home. Yeah. I'll take barbecue sauce, please. We're about to go home, so he should be okay. He literally going right up the street. No, thank you. Thank you. Disinfecting my car. Oakley dokley, y'all. I'm not sure if you guys can tell. It's a little bit later in the afternoon. It's about to get dark. It's about 6:52, and I am just arriving back home. I did actually make it out here to do some Grubhub tonight. First order was $6 and some change. I can't remember the exact amount, but you know I'm gonna put it on the screen for you. The second one was $5 and some change, and I actually did get another one that was $13. It was at a Popeyes. However, when I got there, the lobby was closed and the drive-thru was open. A lot of these restaurants are just doing drive-thru, you know, or their lobby may be open, but it's only for takeout and delivery. You can't dine in, you know, and they risk being closed down by the Department of Health or whatever. So I went to the Popeyes, and pretty much the drive-through line was wrapped around the Popeyes. And so I asked the gentleman that was sitting outside the Popeyes, because he had on the Popeyes apron, and I said, so the lobby's closed? And he says, yes, the only thing is open is the drive-through. And I said, even for delivery drivers? And he said, yeah. So you guys know me, you know, with the way things are right now, if I wasn't so fearful of the panic and the aggression that this situation has caused with everybody, I probably would have waited, because that was going to be my last order of the night anyway. But because it's getting dark, and I knew I had to travel far to drop off that delivery, it was going to be at least an 8 to 9 mile trip. I don't want to deliver anything at nighttime. Not to say that things can't happen in the daytime, but you know, I got my babies with me. I'm not trying to be out in no shady McGrady places where people can just pop out, or none of that. So I went on ahead and elected to have them cancel that order, which they did. And now we're home. So we're about to go in the house, and yeah, that's it for this video. Definitely stay tuned. I will do an earnings update at the end of the week. So yeah, y'all, remember to live, love, elevate. Hopefully you guys are being safe. If you guys are out there grinding, hopefully that is working out. I wish nothing but the best for everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.